Hello. Hi. Welcome into a little quick reading. Hopefully y'all been doing well. We're going to use the Rider-Waite Tarot and the Sacred Symbols deck. So let's see what Spirit has to say to y'all. Eight of Wands. Get ready for fast movement. Get ready for energy to come in. There's ideas that you have. Whoa. Sorry, oh my god, this sky looks so beautiful. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Y'all see that? That's fucking beautiful. The colors are so much better in person, but I needed to show y'all. Anyway, we're back. I love doing shit like that. I really do. I don't care. I like showing people things. It's nice. Anyway, there's a lot of ideas, a lot of energy, a lot of beautiful new beginnings, especially for this winter solstice. Don't know what to do. Burn your candles. Anyway, get ready for some exciting news to come in as well. You've been investigating something. When this card, even before it came out, I heard the news is good. The road is clear. It's time. It's like it's good. There's something about you clearing out. You're just clearing out things that you need to do for the future time that you can do now, and just so you can relax is what I'm getting. If you're getting ideas to do small tasks that will benefit you into the future, do so. Release that stress, because what you're doing, and I catch myself doing this a lot as well, but what happens is we want to do something, right? It's like, oh, I want to do this, I want to go to the park, right? But then you're like, oh, but I have X amount of time to go to the park, I have something like a bill to pay as well, right? Well, go pay the bill, and while you're out, go to the park, right? Or if this is a financial thing, like not even paying something, going somewhere. Let's say, oh, I want to go out to eat, but I have this thing to pay for. Well, pay for that thing first, and you'll be surprised about what you'll have left over to get something to eat, if that's something that you're doing. Activity-wise, take this as it resonates and apply it however you can. But that's what I'm picking up, especially with these wands. It's something about value. It's an idea that's holding value. Oh, I would love to do this one thing, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be available on that day. Well, make yourself available for that day. Mars is in retrograde. It's all about quick movement. It's all about being busy. It's your business-orientated things. Your fire, your energy, your rah energy. You know what I mean? You have to get in that. So allow yourself to really encapsulate that energy. It's here for you to enthrall in. You're getting the ideas. You know what you want to do. And why would you spend something on a short gratification that would cause more stress in the long run than worry about the thing that's causing you the most stress, right? Do that. That breaks a cycle. That's the start of breaking a cycle. And once you start breaking that cycle, things will start coming in a lot more clearer. You'll actually see how much more space, how much more room you have, and that will allow the divine to bring more in, because now you're using your finances, you're using your time, your energy, your resources, whatever, with responsibility. And that is a huge thing that people are learning. Not taking accountability for your actions is a huge spectrum. It goes from someone being upset about what you said, even if you didn't know the person, all the way to your own stress, right? And you have to start breaking these things down. 2030 is game day, essentially. Just a game year, right? I don't know a specific date. I can't remember a specific date. I'm gonna say it better like that. I probably know it somewhere up in here. Not right now, not noticed, not needed. 2030 though. Know that, understand that, understand that you guys got 5 years to get your shit ready. Who do you want to be within this next 2 years, the years of the snake, these next 2 years? What do you want to do with these next 2 years that will bring you into your full childlike energy while having the responsibilities of an adult, right? We don't need to use those labels. Anyway, but what can you do to bring more joy and less stress to your inner child? Because your inner child wants to do something. And thank you, confirmation, for the... I have lavender incense burning. You might see it fly across, you might not. But what do you need to do to bring more childlike energy? What can you do to stress your inner child out less? Your inner child loves to spend. Again, this is a lot of clearing the path out so you can do that thing. Whether it's money, time, whatever you're doing, whatever you're spending, everything costs something. Everything costs a form of energy, point blank, period. So what are you wanting to do? What is your inner child like? I want to do this. This would be nice. I want this. I want this. I want this. I want this. Do that. Connect to it. The lovers, you're connecting your actions, your mind, your man, your brain, your thoughts to your female, your heart, your emotions, to the divine. And here's your higher self. It's not an angel, it's your higher self. Anything on the tarot, anything on the Rider-Waite tarot that has wings is representative of a higher consciousness, not an angel. Higher conscious. Some people know that, some people don't. I'm here to educate on all sorts of things. Anyway, that's what that is. There's the little mound in the middle showing that the two are pointed up to you, who's in the clouds. Anything in the clouds is an idea. It's from the divine. That's why this is your higher self and not necessarily an angel. The sun is the crown. It's shining above. It's bright, but the sky is not yellow like it is here, where you're looking at things and going, oh, why are things going yellow? Things are ending. What's going on? The sky is blue, showing you that it's foundational. It's a lot to do with the waters, the emotions, the feminine side. It's blue. It's about the emotions, connecting to yourself emotionally so that you can fully see the bright, full spectrum. Is there anything else, Spirit, that you would like to say, speak, to do? The double. I love how the lovers comes out and then the double reverse. Unbind yourself. You're in the process of unbinding yourself from letting the external world, or Saturn, for better case, destroy you from doing what you desire to do. Your ideas are wonderful. The ideas that the divine faces you with, because the divine faces you with ideas. You don't have an idea, you get thoughts. An idea creates a thought. An idea creates a feeling that creates a thought, actually. Let me get things right. And then that thought creates an action, right? So you got a thought that makes a feeling, you have an idea that makes a feeling, and that feeling makes a thought, that thought creates the action. The wands to the cups, to the swords, to the pentacles. That simple, right? Orderly elements. Do not let Saturn disrupt your ideas. You're getting the idea, it's coming to you. You love it. Oh, this sounds like a good idea. I would love to do this. I would love to do that. Boom, it hits your mind. Fear, confusion, delays, procrastination, all those things happen up here in the mind. And you're like, I don't know if I can. You run it back to the heart. Hey, I can't do this because X, Y, Z. Your heart holds the divine. The divine goes, okay, well, if you can't do that, here's something else you could do. Five of Swords. You got two swords walking away. You get two ideas. You shove away those two ideas. Third time's the charm, right? Third time, you're the charm. You have to go. Whatever you're going to choose with the third is you, right? Regardless. With the Five of Wands reverse and the Page of Wands reverse, do not let your inner child's joy, do not let what is going to bring your inner child more energy to manifest, your imagination, your love, your happiness, be halted by external circumstances that can be easily overcome. With the Five of Wands reverse, this is something that you're breaking. It's a cycle where you don't fight with Saturn. You don't like conflict, but this conflict is not an external conflict as much as you would like it to seem. This conflict is an internal conflict where you're not really getting it and receiving all that you truly desire due to you submitting even to the outcome, submitting to, oh, well, if I do this and that, then I'm not going to have this. Well, yes, you will. You're just not seeing it yet. You're not having it gratified instantly. That's what we want, is an instant gratification. If we're not getting an instant gratification, what's the point? Double reverse. Lose this, lose this. Become this, lose this. There's a lot of synchronicities that go with these cards, with those two cards, which I love why they came out back to back like that. I'll have to definitely break. I cannot wait to finish that thing. I'm gonna break that. I'm gonna have so much breaking down of these cards. I literally love doing stuff like that. Anyway, what else is going on here, Spirit? I'm gonna shuffle 5 more times. If no other messages want to come out, we're gonna use the sacred geometries. That's a lot, y'all. Come on, play nice. Okay. Yeah, and this is the main form of your unhappiness, right? You're not getting that celestial bridge. You're not getting your 14th chakra being up there. So you need to release those thoughts and move forward with those ideas with respect, not only for yourself, but for the energy around you, right? You need to listen to your higher self. And this is the challenge where you tend to walk away from wanting to have authority over something due to a higher force telling you something, or being afraid to move forward due to your higher self telling you something. It's a lack of trust within yourself that then is projected to your higher self, okay? The magicians, you can do anything and everything. You can draw things from above and you can put them below, right? That's how it is. The divine shows you something in the clouds and then you bring it down to earth. But you have to connect to yourself. You have to be engaged. This is an engagement area. I forgot what they're called. But this is like, you see it? I hope someone sees it. I know y'all see it. This is literally like an engagement ceremony that's going on. They're being engaged. They're celebrating. With it being in reverse, you're not engaging in yourself. Your masculine and your feminine are like getting a divorce, basically. And they're not, and it's not the feminine that's the issue. The heart's never the issue. The mind is. The divine's never the issue. It's always man. It's always this thing. Always, always, always. So, remind yourself that next time you feel panicked of something. Oh, well, this is a good idea. I'm just not seeing as that because I'm not receiving my third option, which is receiving more instantly, or I need to receive more now before I can even trust something like that. No, you can trust it because you know deep down inside of you what's going to happen. So why would you postpone it and procrastinate not only a day, but select amount of hours to hold back this new blessing that's coming in because of your lack of forward movement? That's the question you got to ask yourself. What's more important, knowing what to do is right or trying to play it safe? Answer that question and you'll figure out who you are and what you desire to do. And there's no right or wrong answer. It's all about you. Thank you, Spirit. It's all about you and your growth. How are you growing? How are these cycles that you're going through helping you grow? What are they allowing you to see? What are you pushing on? What are you blaming the divine for? Is a better question. What do you do that makes you go, oh, divine, I thought you said I was going to get my blessings if I did this? Well, did you do it out of love? Did you do it out of fear? Did you do it out of anger? How did you do it? Answer yourself these questions and you'll have the answer. The divine will always answer you, but you have to listen to this. And if this thing up here has all the control and is outputting programs and matrices and thoughts and all these things and emotions, you can't even hear this. So focus on the heart. Always, always, always focus on that heart. Woo! We'll take you too, since y'all want to pop out. We have got, this is what your guides want you to focus on. This is what you're being guided to focus on. The water, the arrow. You're really supposed to be hitting on that dot, that bullseye is right there, and really focus on it. What is your outcome? What is your desirable outcome? I want to gain. All right. What are you going to use to gain? Well, that's your starting point. I'm not saying too much because I don't want to spoil the riddles for you, because these are riddles you're supposed to solve yourself. Some of you already know what this issue is, and it's just something where you're really taking time to. But again, soulmate, I don't want to take this as romantic. We're not talking about romance. Soulmate is literally what your soul wants to do. You are your soulmate. You are your twin flame. Everything happens within you. You don't need external things to show you the right path. That's only a helping and guiding hand to allow you to see it, because you're not internally seeing it. You're not understanding it, so then you have to understand it, which is standing under it, which is feeling the pressure over top of you. You feel like something is over on you. The pressure of your stress on your shoulders, that's understanding something. Understanding something is in the heart, and overstanding something is being on top of it and seeing it from a whole bird's eye view. All right. But understand the soulmate's card is not about a lover. It's about you loving yourself. It's about what gravitates your soul. What do you want to do? What's going to give your soul that transformation? Maturity is not due with age. Maturity has to do everything with the soul. There's no such thing as a young or old soul. There's a mature soul in a soul. There's no age, and a soul doesn't age. It's internal. It's infinite. This is your age. This flesh is your age. Soul doesn't age. You're an old soul, so people say, "Oh, you're just an old soul because you're young." They compare it to your youth, which is your skin, your complexion. not your actual being. Okay? Overstand that, please. Being someone who's young in flesh, I get told so much, like, oh, you're so young, how do you know so much, or you're too young to know all this stuff, or whatever. It has nothing to do with that, child. I just know who I am at the end of the day, and I'm very observant of my actions and what happens. I'm aware. It's what you really have to do, because all the answers are in front of your face. You just have to be open enough to receive, and the only way to open up is this thing and this thing, because if your heart is shut off, your third eye is shut off. It goes into shock because it's unable to see what the divine is trying to tell it. So it goes into shock, doesn't know what to do. Your third eye shut, your heart shut, because you're not seeing things in a divine manner. That's a chakra tip for you. Anyway, you have all the affluence in this situation that you're going through, that you're in. The divine just wants you to know that. You have full control over what you're desiring to do. You are going to have safe travels. Just make sure you spiritually cleanse. Take you a spiritual bath, whatever you got to do. The new moon is going to reveal another veil. It's going to put you into a new chapter. You all deserve all of it, all the love, all the abundance, everything. Thank you all so much. You all know the drill, though. You can go to my bio or the description to email me for my services. If you're seeing this on YouTube, you can go to the description and find all the information there. Regardless, I love each and every one of y'all to the moon or back, tenfold and forever. Thank you all for being here, for taking time out your day to listen to the message that I had to bring to you. It means the world. But I love each and every one of y'all to the moon and back. Please take care. Take this wisdom straight to the heart, not to the dome. And I love you. I can't stop saying it. I really do love y'all so much to the moon and back, tenfold and forever. Like, y'all don't understand how much love I have for you. Some of you might, but I'm going to say you don't. But I really do love all y'all to the moon and back, tenfold and forever. And I will see y'all later.